Archangel Michael says this is not an ordinary moment. The heavens have been stirred, and a divine command has been released directly for you. The message is powerful, urgent, and it carries the weight of destiny itself. You are standing at a threshold where the unseen realm is speaking into your life with clarity. This is not something you can dismiss, because your name has been marked by heaven. The light of God is surrounding you even now as this message unfolds. The world around you may appear the same, but the spiritual atmosphere has shifted. This command is not for the crowd, not for the multitude, it is for you alone. Heaven is speaking, and your role in this divine moment cannot be replaced. This message is wrapped in urgency, because the timing is fragile. What happens after you open yourself to receive will determine the direction of your next season. God's hand is stretched forth, ready to release what was delayed. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The angels have been watching your struggle, your silent tears, and your hidden pain. Nothing has escaped their notice, and nothing has been wasted. Even the weight you have carried in silence is being used to prepare you for what is about to arrive. Every delay you faced was not denial, it was divine preparation. Your spirit has been tempered like gold in the fire, and now the reward of endurance is close. You will look back at this moment as the day your story changed forever. Archangel Michael says the opposition you have been sensing is not by chance. Forces of darkness had targeted your progress, creating confusion and invisible barriers. But God's order has been issued to break these chains once and for all. Heaven declares that your breakthrough is sealed with fire. No man, no enemy, no whisper of doubt can overturn what has been spoken over you today. The power of God is establishing a covering over your life right now. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The doors that refused to open before are now trembling. You will witness people who once ignored you suddenly seek your presence. This shift is not by human effort but by divine orchestration. The angels are aligning events in your favor, moving hearts, and changing outcomes silently. You do not need to fight with your hands because your battle is being fought in realms beyond sight. Trust that every movement in the unseen is for your good. This command is not a suggestion, it is an order from heaven. When God speaks with urgency, it is because the moment cannot be delayed. What is meant for you must reach you at the appointed time. You are chosen, and that truth cannot be erased. Even if others tried to diminish you or replace you, heaven has declared your uniqueness. The message carries your name, and your spirit knows it. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The shift will begin quietly, almost unnoticed. Yet soon, the ripple will become a wave so undeniable that even your enemies will testify of it. This is how heaven operates, suddenly, swiftly, and in undeniable power. You will see sudden favor in areas where you faced rejection. People will call you, opportunities will find you, and resources will align without effort. This is not coincidence, it is heaven's urgency manifesting in your life. Archangel Michael says to remain vigilant. When breakthrough comes, distractions also appear. Guard your spirit, because not every voice that surrounds you is aligned with your destiny. This is your season to step out boldly. The command has been issued, and hesitation will only delay what is already yours. Heaven is waiting for your agreement to release the flood of blessings prepared. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says the reason this message found you today is because the time of silence is over. For too long, your spirit has been yearning for an answer, and now heaven has chosen to deliver it. This is not coincidence, this is divine precision. There are hidden battles around you that you cannot see. Your destiny has been under watch, and there were hands trying to block what belonged to you. But heaven's command overrides every earthly attempt to delay you. The angels have been stationed around your path. They are not passive, they are carrying swords of fire, cutting away the traps laid in secret. Every step you take forward now will be divinely protected. God's urgency is clear, you must rise in this hour. Do not treat this as another message to scroll past, because it carries weight for your future. What begins tonight will echo through your entire tomorrow. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your enemies underestimated you, thinking you were abandoned. They thought the silence of heaven meant you were forgotten. But God was preparing a table for you in the presence of those same doubters. The storm you endured was not punishment, it was training. Every wound, every rejection, every night of loneliness was building an armor that no darkness can pierce now. You are stepping out clothed in strength. Archangel Michael says the heavenly records have been opened. Your name was highlighted, circled in light, and marked for elevation. Nothing can erase that mark, for it was written by God's own decree. You are about to be lifted to places where others said you would never reach. Watch carefully, because the very ones who tried to shut the door will witness it being opened wide for you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The blessings that are prepared for you are not ordinary. These are generational blessings, meant to shift your bloodline into a new season. What you receive will not only cover you, but also those connected to you. Heaven has seen your sacrifice, your faithfulness, and your tears. None of them went unnoticed, and now they are speaking louder than your struggles. Every hidden act of kindness is returning multiplied. There will be a divine exchange in your life. What was lost will be restored, what was broken will be healed, and what was delayed will arrive with acceleration. This is the rhythm of heaven's urgency. The message is for you alone, because your journey is unlike anyone else's. Do not compare, do not measure against others, your path is chosen, and your timing is sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The angels are whispering strategies into your spirit. Pay attention to sudden ideas, dreams, and impressions, because they carry divine instructions. Do not dismiss them, for they are keys to doors waiting to be unlocked. You may feel an inner stirring that you cannot explain. That is the confirmation that this message is not random. It is the living voice of heaven calling you higher. Archangel Michael says clarity is coming where confusion once lived. The fog around your next step is lifting, and you will see the road marked with light. No longer will you walk in uncertainty. Your spirit is awakening to a higher frequency. The sound of heaven is pulling you forward, aligning you with moments and miracles that were waiting all along. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says a divine order has been stamped with fire for your life. It cannot be cancelled, and it cannot be erased. This order will cause a sudden lifting that will shock everyone around you. The spiritual realm has been stirred on your behalf. Angels are moving pieces on the board of destiny, aligning you with opportunities you could never reach on your own. Every delay is collapsing in this hour. You will feel a wave of strength rise in you. That is not just emotion, it is divine energy pushing you toward the promise. God has decided that now is the time for your shift. The heavens are speaking loudly. The weight of this message is proof that you are chosen and covered. You are not walking alone, no matter how silent your path once felt. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Your name is being whispered in rooms you have not entered yet. Decisions are being made that will favor you. The tables are turning in ways you cannot imagine. Those who tried to bury your name will see it rise higher than before. Their words will scatter like dust, and their plans will fall apart before they even begin. Heaven has silenced their power. Archangel Michael says this urgency is because the time has come for justice. What was stolen from you is returning. What was hidden from you is being revealed. The season of watching others prosper while you struggle is ending. A reversal has been commanded, and it is unstoppable. You will see it unfold step by step. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This blessing is not only for survival, it is for abundance. You are about to step into overflow where your needs will no longer control you. Instead, you will be a source of help for others. The light over your life will draw people. Some will come with genuine hearts, others with envy. But do not fear, heaven's protection surrounds you like a shield. You will notice sudden clarity in your spirit. That clarity is a sign that God's hand is directing you. You will no longer wander or second-guess your worth. The angels are carrying scrolls with your name on them. Inside are answers, solutions, and blessings written for this exact moment. They are being delivered now. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says to prepare your heart. What is coming is bigger than what you prayed for. It is designed not just to bless you, but to prove God's faithfulness in your life. Heaven has remembered the nights you stayed awake, crying silently. Each tear has been counted, and each moment has been recorded. Nothing has gone unseen by God. The divine command has broken the chains of delay. Every step you take forward will flow with supernatural ease. Where once there was resistance, now there will be acceleration. This is why the message is urgent, it cannot wait another day. If you align your heart now, you will witness blessings falling like rain. Your name is written in light, and heaven is calling you forward. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The spirit of restoration is being released over you. Old losses are turning into fresh gains. Places where you felt empty will overflow with joy and provision. There is a new light shining around you. Even strangers will notice something different in your presence. That is the glow of heaven resting upon you. Archangel Michael says your enemies are restless. They sense what is coming but cannot stop it. Their efforts will collapse before your eyes. This season will confirm that no weapon formed against you can prosper. Every attempt will only reveal the strength of your covering. You are untouchable under God's order. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says the heavens are shifting rapidly, and your spirit is the center of this movement. This command is not casual, it is sealed with urgency. Every second matters, because your appointed moment has arrived. Your past struggles are dissolving in the presence of divine light. What once seemed impossible is now bending toward possibility. The walls you faced are already cracking from the pressure of God's hand. This message is personal because your destiny is personal. No one else can walk the exact path that has been carved for you. It was designed with your name written across it. Even the angels marvel at the timing of this command. For years they waited for this very hour when the order would be released. Now, it is unfolding directly in front of you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The opposition you felt was evidence of your importance. The enemy does not fight where there is no treasure. Your life carries a divine wealth that darkness tried to suppress. Now the covering over you is too strong to be touched. You are stepping into untouchable favor, favor that will carry you into rooms where no human hand could have placed you. Archangel Michael says the scroll of destiny is opening wider. What was once sealed and hidden is being revealed. Instructions and revelations are coming to guide your next steps. This message is wrapped with heaven's urgency so you will not delay. Hesitation is no longer allowed, God has spoken, and your spirit must respond. Type Amen to get blessing 888. A season of unveiling is upon you. Secrets will be exposed, both about those who were against you and about treasures reserved for you. Nothing will remain hidden any longer. You will notice people revealing their true intentions. Masks will fall, and truth will stand unshaken. What once was blurred will become clear. The divine urgency is not only to warn but also to equip you. Heaven does not reveal without also empowering. Every revelation will come with protection. Archangel Michael says your spirit will feel lighter as this process unfolds. You will no longer carry unnecessary burdens. The chains of false attachments are being broken. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The angels are aligning your path with precision. They are moving you closer to divine encounters that will alter your destiny. These encounters are not random, they are part of heaven's perfect design. You may feel an unusual energy around you in these days. That is the presence of angelic assistants walking with you. They are standing guard as you move into your breakthrough. This command from heaven is not something to take lightly. It was sent with fire, urgency, and authority. Your only task is to align your spirit and receive. What once felt like endless waiting is breaking into sudden acceleration. Prepare yourself, because when heaven moves, it moves quickly. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The miracles coming will carry your name on them. They will not be general blessings that anyone could claim. They will be specific, undeniable, and tailored only for you. You will see sudden opportunities arrive at your doorstep. Calls, messages, and invitations will align to confirm this word. Nothing will be able to stop what has been commanded. Archangel Michael says to remain grounded. The light will draw attention, but you must remember that your strength is in your divine covering, not in people's approval. This season is not about proving yourself, it is about walking in what has already been promised. Let your spirit rest in that truth. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says the reason you feel this stirring in your spirit is because your moment cannot be delayed. Every barrier that stood against you is trembling. The voice of God has commanded release, and nothing can resist. This is why the message feels heavy, urgent, and unstoppable. The atmosphere around you is shifting even now. You are not the same as yesterday, today marks a divine transition. You will begin to notice doors opening quietly at first. People who once overlooked you will suddenly take notice. That is not their decision, it is heaven arranging it. Your name is echoing in spiritual realms. Angels are carrying it forward into places your feet have not yet entered. This is proof that the message is alive and working even as you read. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This season will be marked by divine reversals. Everything that worked against you is turning for your favor. The winds are blowing differently, and they are blowing toward your destiny. You will see sudden changes in relationships, opportunities, and even in the way people respond to you. These are signs of the urgency of God's command. Nothing about this is ordinary. Archangel Michael says your enemies are unsettled because they sense what is coming. Their whispers cannot overpower the roar of heaven. They will scatter without even understanding why. This urgency is not meant to frighten you, it is meant to awaken you. You have been called to rise higher, and nothing can hold you down now. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A divine alignment is taking place. What was once broken is being restored piece by piece. You will soon see how everything fits together in a way that only God could arrange. The timing of your life is no longer in human hands. Heaven has taken full control of the clock. Every minute is working for your breakthrough. You may feel overwhelmed by the sudden shifts, but do not resist them. Trust that every change is ordered. The angels are standing on guard to ensure you are not harmed. Archangel Michael says the reason this is happening so suddenly is because the delay has expired. The heavens will not allow you to wait any longer. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your blessing is sealed with divine fire. No human voice can cancel it, no earthly system can stop it. This is the weight of God's promise over your life. You are stepping into a time where you will no longer chase blessings. Instead, blessings will begin chasing you. This is the difference when heaven releases a command. The very place you felt rejected will honor you. The very people who doubted you will watch your rise in silence. This is how God proves His word. Archangel Michael says the covering around you is thick. Even if storms arise, you will remain untouched, because your foundation is rooted in divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The light of God is wrapping around your home. Even the atmosphere in your environment is being shifted. Darkness is being pushed out by the force of this command. Expect peace to settle where there was confusion. Expect provision to arrive where there was lack. Expect joy to rise where sorrow once lived. Heaven is not just giving you a blessing, it is giving you restoration. You will recover what was taken, multiplied, and pressed down with abundance. Nothing will remain lost. Archangel Michael says this is why the message carries urgency. The enemy wanted to keep you bound in delay, but now heaven has broken through the barrier. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says the divine order placed upon your life is now unstoppable. What was once resisted is being released with force. No opposition has the authority to silence the command of heaven. You are standing on sacred ground, because this word carries the weight of destiny. Even as you read, the spiritual atmosphere is moving, adjusting, and clearing space for your arrival. The shift has already begun. Your life will never return to the silence you once felt. You are stepping into a season where answers will flow quickly, and miracles will find you without struggle. This is the fruit of divine urgency. The heavens will not rest until the blessing is delivered. Every angel assigned to your name is moving swiftly to ensure that nothing is left unfinished. You are being covered completely. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The enemies that spoke against you will regret their words. Their voices will fall silent as they watch your elevation. The same mouths that mocked you will be forced to speak of your rise. You were never forgotten, even in the times when it felt like heaven was silent. God was preparing the stage for the announcement of your destiny. The silence was strategy, not abandonment. Archangel Michael says the command is sealed with fire. The scroll carrying your name has been opened, and the decree has gone forth. The angels rejoice, because your time has come. Now, a new atmosphere is covering you, one of victory, peace, and divine favor. No curse, no plot, no shadow can remove it. You are shielded under God's urgency. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You are about to witness restoration on a scale you cannot comprehend. The losses of your past are being rewritten into gains for your future. The hand of God is overturning injustice. Where you were overlooked, you will now be celebrated. Where you were rejected, you will now be honored. The story O. Archangel Michael says this moment is not random, it is your appointed time. What belongs to you is being released without delay. Your blessing cannot miss you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The urgency of heaven is not only for blessings but also for protection. There were hidden traps set in your path. But before you could fall, the command was spoken to clear them. You will not stumble where others thought you would. You will not fail where others predicted your downfall. Instead, you will rise in strength, supported by unseen hands. This message comes with assurance that every battle you faced was already known. Nothing surprises heaven, and nothing is beyond its control. You are safe in this covering. Archangel Michael says you must remain steady. Do not allow fear to steal the joy of this moment. What has been promised is already on its way. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Your spirit is being lifted even now. You may feel peace, warmth, or sudden energy flowing through you. That is the confirmation that heaven's hand is upon you. What is arriving is not temporary, it is lasting. This blessing is designed to shift not only your present, but your entire future. It is a generational breakthrough. The angels rejoice because your time has finally been declared. They have waited alongside you, watching, guarding, and preparing the way. Now their assignment is unfolding. Archangel Michael says the heavens are open above you. Streams of favor are pouring out, and your life will reflect the glory of God's command. Nothing will stop the flood of blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 333.